Hello Virgo, welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, what you see laid before you is your last spread of the 4-part series, and this is dealing with finances. Okay, let's get started. The first message that we have for you is Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. You receive 2 messages from the Little Reminders deck, and the first one is awareness. And it says, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. The second is grounding. And it says, I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. The third message comes from Earth Magic deck. And it's fire, passion. And it says, in this card, a man is enacting an ancient ceremonial fire dance originating from Samoa. At one time performed to ignite the passion of warriors before battle. Fire can inspire other passions as well. We speak of being on fire or catching fire, phrases signifying that we possess an intense desire or enthusiasm for something. No wonder that passion has come to be associated with fire. What are your passions? What turns you on? What ignites that inner flame, that creative spark? When you feel devoid of passion, consider what is missing in your life. It is most likely an absence of fire in your belly, something that makes your heart beat faster and quickens your breathing. Passion is not something that comes from outside of you, although some events and circumstances can trigger it. It is an intensity of feelings, whether quietly experienced or enthusiastically expressed. Passion can simply be a strong feeling, or the sensation itself can be so powerful that it motivates you to act. This is too often associated exclusively with sexuality, which is certainly one way of experiencing it, yet it limits its meaning and demeans its broader possibility. Open yourself to the truth of what you are passionate about and find a means to express it. The next message that we have is creation, and it comes from the Chakra Oracle deck. And the creation message is, I will guide you to your muse. It says, letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is, let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make a decision. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine awakening creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts, creativity, muse, and magic. Open a notebook to a clean page. Close your eyes and imagine she shaman standing in the mist, holding out her hand. Follow her into the mist. As you walk, she motions to sit. Ask for her guidance. Pick up your notebook and write. Simply write whatever comes. Do not censor or judge the words. They may mean nothing right now, but they will. Thank She Shaman for her visit. The next messages that we have for you come from the Animal Medicine deck, and it's number 14, which is dog, and 14 boils down to a 5, which signifies change. And it's serves humanity, a great spirit and great ability, small becoming great, faithfulness and protection, loves hard. The next message is the otter, and it's number 8, and it's flow with life, earth and water, non-resistance, unburdened, playtime to awaken the inner child, joy, curiosity, and sisterhood. So, fellowship. And earth and water signifies your stability and your emotions. So being stable in your emotions. 21 is owl, and it's internal voice, and it represents the goddess Athena. And oh gosh, I can't remember. Palisade, goddess whatever. I'm not going to tie up my tongue. Okay. Clairvoyant, darkness, prophecy, magic, omens, wisdom. The moon, the night, extract secrets, and meditation. And also it represents a 3, which is creativity. And this is number 36, which is a 9. And it's meant a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. And it says, healing from heartache. Here she comes to gather up your heart's sore pieces and place a sweet bandage on the place that is most wounded. It is time for small kindness to be received. The little gifts of friendship, the sweetness, are the ones that will assist you most at this time. Allow yourself to be treated gently, to be attended to with kindness, to be hugged. This is a time when you need to take good care of yourself. You are healing, on the mend. Do not force yourself to hurry up and get over it. You have been hurt, and this hurt feels bruised to me. It may have been a lover's quarrel or unrequited love. It may have been a breakup. That an adventure in love has turned harsh. I will send you healing. That means deep, restful sleep and peace return to you. I want you to take it easy on the path of love for now. Soon you will feel your vitality return, but for now it is time of rest. When you have heartache, it is important to treat yourself well. Take time away from the flurry of shoulds you are so often confronted with. Let close people who are worthy of your love in. It is not about being bitter or guarded, but you are sensitive and tender being. Some people are just are not. Now is not a time for harshness. Reduction of harsh energies around you are necessary. Lift the pain until all that is left is sweet, gentle wisdom. The last message comes to you from the Black-Hearted Oracle, and it says, it's time to start your journey, which is also a number 3, signifying creation. Scraped, bumped, lumped up, oh yes. Your soul is battered and bruised. Oh yes, it's time for you to make a choice. The cries from your spirit is now a deafening voice. Life at times calls us to our path, but we are so distracted by the trappings of the physical world, we drown out the internal voice of integrity. Staying on a road filled with tremendous obstacles and blockages and detours. All the while, this still, steady voice awaits the day you submit like the prodigal son returning to the Father's house, aka the seat of the soul, in order to reclaim your birthright, gaining access to the map of your life's journey. You have come to a point of soul retrieval. Your past lessons have brought you to this point. Let go of the ego's hand and take hold of your higher self. Your destiny and your legacy is stretched out before you. So place your feet on your true path, because it's time to start your journey. As you can see, Virgo, with your last reading that we had, it was speaking like of some kind of breakup, whether this is in business or in an intimate connection or friendship. But there is some kind of turmoil that's going to happen or is going on in your life right now. And not sure if, because the Knight of Wands also represents, you know, an in and out person, like somebody who can be sexually driven. But it also represents fast action. So take fast action on your passions in creation, because your internal voice is calling out to you for this. You know? And through you doing your creative work, you'll be able to heal this heartbreak and start your journey. I don't want to spend too long because I'm always over speaking and the time always runs out. Okay. The next one is employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And we received the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, well, the Two of Swords first, actually, because I always clarify. So right now you're at a point where you're trying to make a decision. And if you're dealing with a fire sign, and this card represents Virgo, so it's very funny that your decision is between yourself and a fire sign. But no, it could also be about the established order that you're in, you know. This is an outspoken, ambitious person, so it's like, do you really want to stay where you're at in this Nine of Pentacles garden, or do you really want to pursue your passions with the King of Wands energies? Nice old Libras, I'm sorry. The next message was holiday, and it says the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation retreat or holiday getaway. And again with the Eight of Pentacles. So it seems like sometime over the holiday season, either you're going to come to a point where if you have time off, you're going to be putting in this work into your creations, you know, and do this real fast to pick up your passions. You're going to put into the work to get to that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, sorry. It says clean energy food. It says when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Exactly. Victory. So by tweaking your diet, it really gives you an abundance of mental clarity. And using affirmations, because it says to lift your thoughts and energy, and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. And you have to remember that whatever kind of sorrow you're going through, if you're eating clean and you're using these affirmations, it'll get you to a place of victory. And you'll find balance, you know, with the masculine and the feminine energies within. Or find balance in something that you love. It says, take divinely guided change. No, take a divinely guided chance. Sorry. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And the Eight of Cups came out. So it's time for you to take divinely guided chance and move on to something that is more fulfilling, something that is more in line with exactly who you are. You know, sometimes we get caught in what we're known for or what we're good at. But a new cycle is here for you if you're willing to take these divinely guided chances that you're being obviously led to and pushed into doing, because a new cycle is starting here for you to truly be yourself. Okay, I'm sorry I'm kind of rushing, but I really don't want the video to cut out on me again. It says, organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan for your next action steps, which goes right in line with taking the chance that's divinely guided for you. And again, the Queen of Pentacles was the clarifier for this. And we received, whom do you need to forgive? And with that, we received the 9. Yeah. So whatever has you up in your head at night, you know, or even when you're waking, because sometimes we can fall asleep, but do we really rest? You have the strength to get over it. And the only way you're going to do that is through forgiveness. You know, to mend this broken heart, you're going to have to learn to forgive and organize for success, so you can be this person thinking about the legacy that they're leaving for the generations to come. Okay, sorry. It says, visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. And we received the Chariot, which is boldly moving forward, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. So it's saying, like, what are you doing? Are you going to stay here by not forgiving? Sorry, let me check the time. Oh, I'm doing so good. Okay, I can slow down. Sorry. Okay, so are you going to stay here in this 5 of Cups energy when there's so much here for you? You know, there's so much here for you. If you can take this divinely guided change and know that you have the strength to get over this turmoil, because a new world is here for you, which will be abundant and you will have victory. But you need to get rid of this 5 of Cups energies and boldly move forward to your 10 of Pentacles. Now, to clarify or to add, it says connect with nature. It says you've rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So what this is saying too is, like, if you're having trouble getting out of these energies, the best thing for you to do as an earth sign is to connect with nature. Because when you do that, then what you do is you reinvigorate the spirit. You know, like, Mother Sustainer is here for us, not just for us to take everything that we need and not give back. But when we give back to Mother Sustainer, whether it's planting a garden or taking a walk in nature or just noticing and appreciating the beauty and bountifulness of her, then we get more of that, right? Because what we received was the Fool, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. And again, so many times this reading was talking about you stepping into your creative powers and doing the work. But first, you're going to have to get grounded, you know? And you have to keep an awareness of the thoughts that you're thinking. Get out of this 9 of Swords energy. Because if you can't forgive and you're steady stuck in these energies, it draws down your whole vibrations. I mean, come on. These look so much better than this and this and this. You need to heal that. And not only will you heal it, but through healing yourself and pursuing these creative, abundant ideas that you're having, you'll be able to get a substantial, long-lasting opportunity that will bring you to the 10 of Pentacles, because you'll be in your Emperor mode. Well, I will just say Empress, because the Empress is the creator. You know, she is the one who births things into life by doing the work of creation. I thank you so much for visiting the Black-Hearted Oracle, Virgos. I pray this message finds you well. I hope you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.